Hey guys, Alex here, and I got some unfortunate news in this video topic. Now, I've been keeping up with Dead or Alive 5 last round, coming to PC. We've known this for a while. I made 2 videos about it before, and they got pretty good amount of views. And today, there's been some updates about the game, confirmations and such, and since then, a lot of people are canceling their pre-order for the game. Now, you may be wondering why, and honestly, this definitive edition, air quotes around that, is going to be missing a lot of features. Starting off with the game on PC is going to be missing the soft engine. If you don't know what that is, it's a physics engine added into the game for the breast physics of the female characters in the game. Now, that's not really a big deal, I mean, to me, but on Facebook and Steam, I've seen a lot of people complaining about that. You know, guys love their titties, so that's going to be missing from the game. Now, what's bothering me about this is I've seen some comments. I don't know if this is true or not, but the soft engine also did add some physics to some other objects on the stage and such. So, I mean, that's a bummer now that the stages are going to be a little lifeless. But moving on from that, there's going to be no extra stages. And if you don't know which stages those are, it's the Danger Zone stage and Crimson stage. Those stages are in the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One version, but they won't be in the PC version. No, I have no clue why they just wouldn't put those in. They put them in as DLC later. That's going to be some bullshit because this game has been re-released multiple times, and to have like the definitive edition have DLC that's on other platforms, that's really unfair to the PC gamers out there. Now, this port, because it pretty much is, this port of the game is going to be the PlayStation 3 version ported over to the PC version. And when I saw this, I was like, bruh, why? I honestly don't get it. You have x86 architecture on the PS4 and Xbox One version. Why not take those versions of the games and put it on the PC? It wouldn't be that difficult. But for some reason, I don't know. I have no clue why. The PlayStation 3 version is being ported to the PC. So, I don't understand. It's going to be running on DirectX 9, not like DirectX 11. It could have been DirectX 11 if it was on the, if it was a port of the PS4 version. And since it's on the PS3 version, it's going to have the PlayStation 3 version, or particle effects from the PlayStation 3 version. If you haven't noticed, the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One version had a kind of big overhaul for particle effects and such on those versions of the game, but the PC version, which is supposed to be like the last edition of this game, is going to be missing that. That's really stupid. But thankfully, the shadow effects are from the PS4 version. That's being moved over to the PC. Now there's going to be anti-aliasing, from what I understand. Obviously, there was no anti-aliasing in the PS3 and Xbox 360 version. The PS4 version looked a lot better, but I don't think there was anti-aliasing. At least there wasn't much of it. But again, the game ran on a higher resolution, so it still looked good. But hopefully the anti-aliasing can really fix up this PlayStation 3 port of the game. And it's going to support 4K. I don't even care, honestly. Like, I don't have a 4K monitor, and you're just making a PlayStation 3 game. You're just upscaling it to 4K, practically. It's pretty stupid. The hairstyles, the new hairstyles are going to be in the game, and the character select is based off of the PlayStation 4 version, so pretty much have all the new characters and such. But the last thing I see here on this list of things that are in the game and things that are not in the game is the gravure mode, or this photo mode that the newest versions had. It's a paid DLC. So why is that not being brought over to the PC version? I feel like they're just gonna make it a paid DLC later, which would be some bullshit, since this is, again, the last version of the game, and that stuff is, or was on a previous version of the game. Pretty stupid, but a lot of people are complaining, and some people are saying, you know, Japanese developers are wondering why their games don't sell well on PC, and it's because of lazy ports like this. There have been a lot of bad ports from Japanese developers to PC, and there have been a few good ones. Now, one thing that is making a huge uproar is the requirements for this game. I don't understand. Alright, I gotta pull up the requirements, so if you hear a few clicks, that's why. The game's gonna work on Windows Vista 7, 8, 8.1, and probably 10 at some point. But anyways, the minimum processor requirement is a Core i7. Now, it's an 870, an i7 870. It's an old i7, but seriously, an i7 for a PlayStation 3 game? Like, by the sound of that, it sounds like it's going to be practically like a PlayStation 3 emulator running the game. Like, you don't need an i7 for this. It's a fighting game. That in and of itself, it's a fighting game. Being ported to PC, it should be able to run fine on an i3. Now, I have an i7 4790K, so I'm not worried about that. But this game just really screams unoptimized. Requires 2 gigabytes of RAM, no big deal. The recommended's 4. And there's not a whole lot listed on Steam for requirements, but this is really sad. I was really expecting the PlayStation 4 version of the game, and now we're getting this hunk of junk that's just going to be coming out. Again, a lot of people canceled their pre-order. I'm still going to keep my pre-order. A lot of people are like, Alex, why are you still keeping your pre-order for this game? And honestly, I have not played any versions of Dead or Alive 5. Who knows? I'm trying to be hopeful, but this sounds like it's going to be a Battlefield 4 all over again. If you guys remember how bad Battlefield 4 was on PC when it first came out, I'm really hoping this game, or this version of the game, will not be that unstable. I hope the game runs fine. I want to play through story mode, and another thing that's bugging me is that the online game play or game modes will be patched in 3 months later, and I just don't understand that either. I don't know. I just don't get it when games get delayed and it's still missing features. Like, maybe just wait and redo the game, get the PlayStation 4 version on PC. But, you know, it just sounds like they're being lazy. And honestly, I'm pretty mad about it. So, guys, let me know what you think in the comments section below. Again, I'm still getting the game. Let me know if you're still pre-ordering the game for PC. I'm honestly kind of scared, but I will be doing gameplay videos. And I probably will be doing some streaming on Twitch. So that about wraps it up, guys. If you like this video, hey, give it a thumbs up. And again, leave your comments in the comment section below. I'd like to hear what you guys think. But so far, it seems like it's going to be a really bad or poorly optimized port. But hey, we won't know till the end of the month. This is AL7 signing out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.